Hello friend, sawubona mngani. Welcome back to Zulu Lessons with Thando, the place for modern conversational Zulu language lessons. Today we're learning grammar, and this is going to be a series, so do not miss out. You need to keep up and practice. But you really need to work hard on memorization. That's really the big thing on this part of the grammar. Then after that, we move on to subject concords, tenses, all the fun stuff that will help you to speak and sound more like a native speaker. So let's begin. Asqali. I use and really truly recommend for any Zulu language learner out there, I recommend C.L.S. Nyembezi's books and dictionary, because he has done an outstanding job in his research. There is absolutely nothing you can fault in the work that he has done. This is the book that you should start with. Learn Zulu by C.L.S. Nyembezi. It's a really amazing book, my friend. He really breaks down the grammar. You can find it on Take-A-Lot website and on Amazon. There are 8 different classes of nouns in the Zulu language, and we are going to learn their prefixes now. Friend, there is a fly in the room. Impugani, a fly, so annoying, but excuse me, I digress. So there are 8 different classes of nouns in the Zulu language. So you will be able to understand, and when you see a word, then you will also know how you would make it plural and what subject concord to use and what possessive pronoun to use. You put it into past, present, or future tense. So I'm going to now just list all the different classes for you from 1 to 8, and then we will then go into each class. So class 1 nouns, the singular prefix is or umu, or umu. So words like umuntu, which means a person, a human being. The plural for that would be aba, as in abantu, people, abantu. Now the other one on this class is You would say, for example, umlungu. Umlungu means white person. Just a side note on this one, my friend, it is not a derogatory word. I've seen some videos on YouTube where people do mislead others and say it's a derogatory word. It is not. It simply means white person. Umlungu, one white person. Abelungu, many white people. Abelungu. So that is the first class. So these nouns on the first class are personal nouns. And you will notice in isiZulu, the plural is shown at the beginning of the noun, not at the end. For example, in English, you would say one teacher, many teachers. So the plural, you will see it at the end with that S. However, in isiZulu, you see the plural at the beginning of the word. So for example, umzali, one parent. Many parents, abazali. Or umlimi, a farmer. Umlimi, singular. Abalimi, plural. Another thing about these nouns is you will commonly find them made up of verbs. A lot of Zulu nouns are made up of verbs. Umzali comes from the word zala, to give birth. So umzali is then the noun made up of that verb. For example, a teacher or a preacher, umfundisi. It comes from the verb fundisa, to teach, fundisa. But the noun is umfundisi. So that's now the teacher. So to teach, fundisa. The teacher, umfundisi, or a preacher. Umlimi is a farmer, which comes from the word lima, which means to cultivate or to plow. So the verb is lima, and then the noun is umlimi. Another example is umaki, which means a builder. which comes from the verb akha, which means to build. Umakhi is one builder. Abakhi, many builders. So do you see that, my friend? On this class, class 1, umzali, singular. To make it plural, you would say abazali. Umfundisi, one teacher or preacher. To make it plural, you would then say abafundisi. Umlimi, one farmer. To make it plural, you would say abalimi. Umlungu, one white person. To make that plural, you would say abelungu. Umakhi is one builder. To make it plural, you would then say abakhi. Now, the abe plural prefix, that one isn't so commonly used. Really, the one word that you would find yourself saying it mostly in is abelungu. Let's try and put these nouns into sentences. Umakhi wakha izindlu. The builder builds houses. Umakhi wakha izindlu. Umholi wezwe laseMzansi Afrika uCyril Ramaphosa. Umholi means leader. So the leader of the country of South Africa is Cyril Ramaphosa. One leader is umholi. Many leaders abaholi. Abafowethu bancane kunami. My brothers are younger than me. So the singular is umfowethu, which you would remember we learned when we were learning the family members' names. Abafowethu are many brothers. So just to recap, friend, class 1, the prefixes for singular are and umu. To make them plural, you would say aba or abe. Now please go over this video and practice this, my friend, and then have a look at your dictionary. I hope you do have a Zulu English dictionary. If you do not have, get yourself one. Let me show you the one that I love so much. And yes, of course, it is by C.L.S. Nyembezi. It is this one, friend. It says Scholars Zulu Dictionary. He really did a wonderful job in this. So please get yourself one. Now go through the dictionary, just page through, and you will see words that start with and ummu. And then you will then know that, oh, this word, then when I make it plural, it is aba. So we'll end this video right here. In the meantime, if you've missed the other lessons, check some of them right here. I'll see you next time, my friend. Usale kahle.